Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yo, we talk about lightsabers, stunning your TV screens, what you want to stream, everything beyond your dreams. Want to talk about movies, sports, or even politics? Go ahead and tune into us. We'll give you all of it. Whatever you're debating, Xbox or PlayStation, Marvel or DC, Mac or PC. Teraflops when the movie drops, gigabytes, chips, RAM, no matter what it is, we got all of it. Welcome to the show.
Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Welcome to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Laura, and I'm Lafayette. So, how you guys doing?
Good.
Fine.
Fantastic. I heard a rap song last week after the show.
Yeah, I was quite confused.
Wasn't that Isn't that the second time that song's been played? I swear it's the second time.
Possibly.
Yeah, that's two times now.
That I should know about.
It came on. I was
I'm
like,
really confused.
I was like, why is this song playing again? I heard it once already a week or two ago, and then I heard it again, and I was like, oh, okay. And it's just like by demand, people called in and like, hey, play that one rap song again about
it was requested about cornbread.
About your mom
It's about
swallowing
cornbread
jizz and stuff like that. I don't. What?
See, that's the thing. The ones that you played the weeks past, I don't remember it being so
vulgar in a sense.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's the word you're looking for. Yeah, but that was the same one you heard in the past. Same one.
I don't even believe you. I'm
and
gonna
you
have to.
damn snowflakes.
Or
my
did he?
ears
Wait,
are
no, wait, time out.
burning.
So wait,
My ears.
Carlos says he wrote a poem or something like that, and he made that into a song. Maybe that's what he played before. I don't even know.
Yeah,
anymore.
probably.
I don't know. There's
Clearly, I don't listen hard enough to the show.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
We're getting to.
There's a song fantasy happening here. It's something. It's
Song
like
fantasy.
I should say, what would you call that when you want to live out your dream of being like a musician, and now AI is able to do that for you? That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening. So
well, I'm not living the life of a musician.
No, you don't live the life.
That's what you just said.
No. You are.
Well, you just said I'm on
to...
tour all next week, so I won't be here.
Are you? Not with that song.
I'm living the life. With that one song only, just the one song. Yeah.
Well, no, you played two songs already. Two songs.
No, just one.
No, you played two though so far. Let's play the same song twice. You must have played the same song twice. That's it, Laura. Now you know why your mom and there's jizz and there's other stuff twice so far. And cornbread.
There's no jizz in the song. There's no jizz in the song.
I don't know. Something like that. There's something crazy about that song. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, welcome to Nerds Talking. We're just enough about Carlos's music. Maybe we'll play another song after the show. Carlos will have another song for you.
Same one.
I'll son of a bitch.
No, let's just not do that again.
Yeah, not that one. Just write a new song. Oh,
yeah, it takes you 5 seconds.
Takes you 5 seconds.
Not me. I have to write the lyrics. They have to be original lyrics.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if those are that's how we're working with your original lyrics. Let AI do the job. No, we played Laura's song. It was pretty good like a couple weeks ago. I mean, anyway. All right, well, let's jump into what's in theaters this week. Francis Ford Coppola's movie he calls his masterpiece.
Megalopolis or something like that?
Megalopolis comes out this week. So if you want to see what Francis Ford Coppola is offering us with Adam Driver, you can watch Megalopolis. Also, the animated movie, it's got nothing but good reviews, The Wild Robot.
I'm taking my kid to see that.
Originally scheduled, I think, as an Apple TV movie, one of the streaming rights, and then they decided, no, let's put it in theaters. So there you go. The
Just
Wild
from the title,
Robot.
It sounds adorable.
It's okay. Now I'm just gonna throw this at you. You're gonna guess what happens in the movie. Okay. Of course, you got these robots that are all programmed to be alike, but there's that one that fill in the blank
is wild.
Yeah, but why is he wild? You've seen this in a bunch of movies already.
He's really a person on the inside.
Because he was sent to take over the planet. He sees the cute furry animals, decides, no, I'm not gonna. Or he got broken and the
Okay.
furry animals fixed him. So now he feels like he owes
Ah.
them a favor. He belongs, or
Okay.
he thinks he's one of them now, or part of the pack.
Mm,
And now he's
mhm,
protecting them from the other robots who have been sent
mhm.
to wipe out the planet.
It's more of a Johnny Five thing. Remember
Oh,
Johnny Five?
shit.
Basically,
Yep,
this
I
one
do.
robot,
Short circuit.
he has feelings. He basically can he basically he like no robot's programmed to have feelings or
Except for
emotion
him,
except for him. That's
because
the
he's a
whole
Oh,
idea.
that's
duplicate of
right.
someone.
Wasn't
That's the premise.
wasn't
So
Johnny struck by lightning? Is that what happened to him?
he was struck by lightning, and all of a sudden Johnny
Yeah.
Five could feel, and that's why he kept yelling out, "I'm alive, Johnny Five, I'm alive," which is a great movie, phenomenal movie, Johnny Five. Part two,
Sequel sucked.
yeah, we didn't
It's
need a
kind of like
sequel.
iRobot in the this one was different. This one was programmed to have feelings.
Isn't iRobot a Will Smith movie?
Yep,
Yeah, it is. Yep,
based on a book.
based on a book. Yeah, yeah.
I
So,
think Isaac Asimov's book.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
oh yeah, Isaac M. Isaac
As Isaac Asimov.
Isaac Emina
Asimov.
Isaac. Okay, well there you go. So in theaters, Wild Robot and Megalopolis
Megalopolopolis.
coming this
Snuffleupagus.
weekend. Yes, and if you're still in the mood to watch something else, go watch Speak No Evil, still in theaters, or as you guys mentioned last week, Transformers 1 and Never Let Go. So there's plenty, I think, to choose from.
Friend saw Speak No Evil. She had speak no good about it.
Well, it's the premise is dumb. The premise is dumb. The premise is this family that invites people in, they're all friendly, but the dad cut out the son's tongue, so he can't tell the people that you're in a bad situation, run, get the hell out of here, and they end up killing the family and keeping the daughter, and that's the premise. And
That's horrifying.
That's the movie, pretty much. That's the movie. So
Glad I didn't go with her.
yeah. So
I can't
and that's for me.
I can't take kids in bad situations.
But that's for me watching the original German version, which when I see the preview for this one is literally no different. It looks like it's shot for shot. I just did a remake. Like, so
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just make it American.
that's pretty much it. You're right. Just make it American. That's 100% correct. All right, there you go. And what did you guys watch by any chance? Anything this week?
I saw a movie called I Saw the TV Glow.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yes, that's from Neon, right? I think that's
It's
supposed to be
from
a horror movie.
A24.
Oh, it's they did that one. Okay. Laura, anything
Mhm.
you see this week? That's not Buffy.
Gosh, I've been done watching Buffy for like months. I don't even know. I move on to a new series every couple weeks. I'm watching Deadwood.
Oh, okay. There you go. That's a
I
good
did
one.
watch something new on Netflix though in order to start Deadwood, but because I've been telling myself I have to actually watch new television shows, so I watched something new and then a rewatch of something familiar and then new.
Oh my
I think
god.
it was Your Honor that I finished,
Oh yes,
and
yes,
then I
yes,
moved on to
yes.
Deadwood.
Okay.
Oh, I did see the
Okay.
Zack Snyder animated feature
Oh, yeah.
series.
How was that?
It's actually pretty good.
Okay.
Actually pretty good.
I did watch Blink twice. That's
How
Zoe
was that?
Kravitz's directional debut, and she wrote it
Yeah.
starring Channing Tatum. Pretty
Is
good.
that also a horror movie?
More like I wouldn't call it a horror movie. I'd call it a
Suspense?
thriller. Suspense thriller, yeah. Suspenseful thriller, yeah. It's P-Diddy, he's kind of in trouble right now for these parties he's throwing, right?
Oh, yeah.
So
I heard a thing.
imagine if P-Diddy like made a movie out of it.
With or
Right.
without the 1,000 bottles of baby oil and the over 700 butt plugs and dildos. Were those
Even
in the
worse.
movie?
Even worse
Oh.
because this one had murder. I think that's a little worse. Yeah.
I have a feeling Diddy murdered people's buttholes. That's why he had all the baby oil and butt plugs and dildos.
So apparently I am just getting wind of this. Like I didn't know it, I think, until yesterday, the day before. I randomly I had been seeing headlines, but I was like, I didn't really pay attention because I was like, oh, rappers are a piece of shit. Like famous musicians in general, like are doing terrible things. Shocker. But then I actually like read into this stuff and I was like, oh shit. And that's pretty bad. And good thing about those trafficking laws, man. You
Well,
bring one person across state lines, woohoo, federal. And yeah. But I didn't know that I is it shocking people that he was bi? Apparently,
Say that one more time. What?
that he was like you would get it on with dudes.
Yes, that is the rumor.
Was that
yes.
was that a shock to people, or was
no.
this
Have you
like
seen
well
him?
known?
Have you seen his face?
No, I mean like really.
Wait, you can tell by faces? Like if you just looked at somebody?
Yeah.
I like how
no,
you are.
because
You just walk around malls and you fuck dudes. What? I can tell. Next.
Yeah.
Yo, now you're good. Next guy.
Have you
Oh
seen
man.
his face?
Oh.
Next level gaydar.
He has to
I
pay
know.
because he has to pay women to sleep with him. Have you seen his face? His eyes are so. If his eyes were any closer together, he'd be a cyclops. This is not a pretty man. This is an ugly man. Ugly, ugly man.
He dated J-Lo for what, maybe a year or two, maybe 3 years. I can't remember.
I don't know how he pulled that. I don't know.
It's because
He's
at the time
very rich and very
he
famous.
was very rich and famous at that particular time, and she was kind of like on the upslope of her career, but not the very top of it yet.
Yeah.
She was so
But hadn't
you
she
wanna-
already been married to Mark Anthony at the time?
No,
Hadn't they already
no,
separated?
no.
This is pre-children, J-Lo?
This is pre-children J-Lo. Yeah. After Mark Anthony was her backup dancer, and then it was Alex Rodriguez, then it was Ben Affleck. Yeah, and I think yeah. So that's So I think she's been married 4 times, divorced 4 times. So
Yeah.
Mm.
But I'm pretty
consistent.
sure I'm pretty sure she's seen some stuff at Diddy's parties. Pretty sure. So anyway, blink twice.
could
Yeah,
you-
there you go.
How could you date somebody that you knew was
Doing scandalous stuff.
just,
Well,
I mean, like disgusting things and not like disgusting sex stuff? Because I mean, if you have willing participants, then I guess that's it. But you can't fucking lord contracts and money over them. Like, if you saw that, I'd be like, I don't care how much fucking money you got. That's disgusting.
Well, you know what Diddy said? More money, more problems.
Was it him that said that?
It is him, yeah. It's a notorious big song, but yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
But Justin Bieber, who has been to those parties, has said that things have happened to him that basically ruined his whole life. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Yeah,
I did. I read.
psychologically, he's totally screwed up. He said.
I read something somewhere that said there was a rumor that P-Diddy had sold a tape of Justin Bieber on the dark web for like an outrageous sum of money.
I could imagine it. So that's the other rumor, that he taped everything that he was doing to people to kind of hold it over their head. Yeah.
Well, great. Good. You just given a wonderful set of evidence to your federal prosecutors.
Right? Anyway, so blink twice. There you go. Kind of
Oh,
put
Oh, we're
that.
still talking about the movie? I thought we're
Well, because that's blink twice
Not Blink
is
Twice.
Diddy and Epstein Island and murder. That's blink twice.
I think blink twice was the safe word. Stop.
Yeah. So, but it's good. Maybe we'll talk about it a little bit later. But it's a good movie. So yeah. So blink twice. There you go.
What's funny is that I'm wondering if we'll actually hear of anybody who participated in these parties, because Weinstein, not
Harvey.
Weinstein, not Harvey.
Prince William or
Who?
Prince Harry. Sorry. No. The cousin guy that was
No, who was murdered in jail? Why is his name not
Who was murdered in jail?
Epstein?
Just, I mean, Laura said his name like
Weinstein.
5 times.
I thought she said Weinstein. Epstein. Yeah. So Epstein's been dead for quite some time. The other one's in jail, but we still haven't heard any names or anything of anyone.
You will.
I don't know why it's taking so long. What's
It
taking
takes
so long?
time. It takes
So does
time.
that mean we're gonna? How long has it been?
Let me tell you,
4?
I don't think you'll hear about it, because I think there's too many big names on there for them to
Yeah,
let
and
out.
if they could pull off his murder in prison, they can pull off not releasing
He
any
committed
names.
suicide, number one. Oh
So
my
if they
God, we're doing this still?
so if they could kill him in prison,
Oh, my killed. Who was
correct
murdered?
Lafayette, he's murdered in prison. So maybe that's why they said that P-Diddy was on suicide watch, so that they could get to him and just say he killed himself, whether he is or isn't suicidal. They need some sort of go-to, because are we going to hear anything from him?
Well,
Um,
it hasn't been a
yeah.
long time, by the way. It's been like a week since he was arrested for
Epstein?
sex.
He's dead for a while.
No, I'm talking about. Oh, maybe I got totally distracted now. I thought we were still talking about P. Diddy.
No, you
We're
are
gonna
talking
have
about P.
those
Diddy.
names.
No, you're talking about P. Diddy, yes. Go ahead, continue about what you thought about P. Diddy. I'm waiting.
What's wrong?
Was I what?
I mean, wow.
This tripped me out. Okay,
Totally
I
got
thought
brain
we
blocked.
were talking
What are
about
you vaping?
P. Diddy and
You
that
are talking about
you
P.
haven't
Diddy.
heard any names. But then I feel like you guys all looked at me weird. All right, never mind. What I was gonna say is it did not happen that long ago with P. Diddy. It happened like a week ago. So there's
Right.
still time for those names.
But what's funny is that every time you see a picture with anybody with P. Diddy now, everybody assumes, oh, they were at the party or something
Yeah.
happened to them.
Totally.
I've been at parties where things went down and I was not involved or participant in any of it, nor did I hear about it until a couple of days after. So you can't just assume just because someone was there that they participated as well.
Totally. And I mean, from what I've read too, that there were like multiple like tiers of the party. You know, there's like the inner sanctum.
Yeah.
And so
I'm
just
pretty
because you
sure,
were
yeah.
there doesn't mean that you weren't in the inner sanctum. However, I mean, would it be shocking to anybody that a bunch of fucking names that you know and maybe you really like these people are going to pop up in relation to this?
No,
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of there will be those names. So people are now just trying to look for who that is, because where there's smoke there's fire, there's more people.
Yeah, no, so 50 Cent has been working on a Diddy documentary for 10 years. And he sold it this week to Netflix because he said, I've always known about this shit. And I've actually been having like shit, like making this for 10 years now and getting stories and this, like, and we finally finished it. And he sold it to Netflix because he's like, I've known about this shit forever.
Good
And
for him.
I've been, and he said he's been telling people, and he really has
I
been
bet
telling
he's
people
been
for the last,
shopping it.
oh, for the last like 3 years, he's been putting it on blast on like his social media about Diddy. And if you heard Eminem's latest release, his whole verse is about Diddy, and about how that dude is the worst, and he's, this, that, and this, and he's going to be going to jail. And this is before he got arrested. So yeah, so people know about it. It's just, it comes down to what are the details? If it's just a bunch of adults having an orgy, well, who gives a shit? But if he's forcing people,
you don't arrest people, a bunch of
that's what I'm
willing
saying.
adults.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So if it comes down to, again, 15-year-old Justin Bieber for some reason is being forced, to have, gay sex
Or coerced.
or coerced, exactly, at his age, even if it's with females.
You can do coerce with adults. You don't necessarily, that's still illegal.
Yes. So again, I think it's gonna be bad, really, really, really bad.
Yeah, he's going to jail.
Yeah, well, he's
But
already.
is the rumor true that Usher handed Bieber over to Diddy for 48 hours? Some sort of deal that they had?
I hadn't heard that, but that's disgusting
that
and
one.
wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, look it up.
I don't know.
That's the rumor. Look it up.
Again, I wouldn't be surprised either. If you watch an old interview of Usher from Howard Stern, and Howard Stern brings up, you've been to Diddy's parties, right? And Usher's response is, I would never let children into Diddy's parties. The things that happened there. And I was like, wow, okay.
I did see something that popped up that was an old interview with Usher from like 99.
Oh yeah.
And he
With
was
who?
like, yeah, it's fucking wild. I don't
Oh,
remember.
was that
It
the
like
Howard Stern one?
Maybe. Yeah. That's exactly
It was
what
the
it
Howard
was.
Stern one. Yeah. He literally said it like that shit is nuts. And He even said he would go to the parties when he was a teenager, like when he was a star, like 15, 16 years old, and said the parties are so outrageous, even at that age. Like, holy shit! Like was saying the things I saw at those parties. Like he said I wouldn't participate, but it was wild for like a 15-year-old to see what I saw, and I was like, what did you see? Like, what did you
Yeah.
see? I
Yeah,
mean,
I
he
don't want
had
to know.
1,000. What is it? 100 dildos? What is it? I don't know what it is. But,
700.
hell of
Over
a collection.
700.
Hell of a collection.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Do you think he used them kind of like, you trade your cell phone in, but you get at least a dildo and like drop your cell phone there, but here's your dildo. Continue to the party. Cell phone, dildo. like you have to have one in your hand to be part of the party.
Clearly, I mean, it comes in the gift bag, right? Like,
I
gotta
can
take
just
it out.
imagine that. Yeah. Sir, are you here? No, I have my dildo. We don't see it. Well, I have it, if you know what I mean. I'm like, oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I got you. So yeah, just crazy. But hey, we'll see. I mean, he's not in jail just for throwing orgies. So we'll see.
It's gonna
That's
be bad. There's some fucked
it's
up
yeah,
shit,
it's gonna
especially
it
the Justin
is.
Bieber stuff. And Justin Bieber's apparently father-in-law posted something on TikTok
Oh
before
my God, the
the arrest
Baldwin,
was
Stephen Baldwin.
announced. And I don't know, just like the timing of that, where it was before he was arrested. And I think that the only reason he would know that is if he's somehow involved in the case.
Yeah, you see that crazy post? It was a crazy post.
I didn't see it. I
What do
just
you
saw a
say?
summary of it.
He was just like pray, like calling down for Jesus to save his soul for what, like, because Stephen Baldwin. I think Stephen's the one, right? He's the goofy blonde haired one
He
that was
played
in
Barney in the
Biodome, right?
Flintstone movie. Yes, Biodome.
Yeah. I mean, he's super religious. Like I'm talking like
Is he really?
ridiculously like super Christian guy.
Mm.
And his whole video was like him like chanting to Jesus or whatever and asking for forgiveness. I'm like, for what, dude? What'd you do? What did you do, Steven? Besides make really bad movies, what else did you do? You should ask for forgiveness for that. But what else did you do, Steven? What else did you do? So anyway, there you go. Hey, anybody interested in seeing the new Hellboy movie, The Crooked Man?
Yes.
Okay, well, you're in luck. It already comes to streaming in October.
That's
Oh,
quick.
October 8th.
It's
Came
quick.
out in theaters
Did it?
yeah, it's been out. It's been out in theaters now, and 3 weeks
Not in this
later,
area.
streaming. Well, not. I mean, that movie's so bad. It got such bad reviews, really bad reviews. People are basically calling it a B movie. So, and it does look bad. The effects look horrible. But streaming October 8th, if you're a fan of Hellboy, and I find it crazy that Hellboy has 4 feature films, and like Wonder Woman only has 2. Like certain people only have like 2 or 3, but Hellboy's gotten 4 feature films already. Like, I don't know. Hellboy's
Well, it's got to
not
be
that
better
first
than the
popular.
two
last
were the
one,
good
right?
ones.
Yeah, the first 2 were good. The third one wasn't horrible. It's just it also had bad CGI. But there was no point to reboot Hellboy whatsoever. And the fourth one just doesn't look good at all. It just looks bad. So just looks yeah, looks bad. Anyway, so October 8th, you could see the new Hellboy. There you go. There you go. Let's see, what else do you guys got going on? As I skim through my news. Anything? Anything? You guys are
Like I
like
said,
nothing.
rewatching Deadwood. Fucking
Yeah,
loved
dead
it.
one. It's a good show.
Did you guys watch it when it came out or
Not when it
I
came
afterwards?
don't know
out.
what
Not
Deadwood
when it came
is.
out. What?
Oh, you
All
got an
right.
assignment, son.
Oh man, it's on Max. That's number 1, so you know. And
And it
it's a
is
Western.
it's a Western set in the
Mm-hmm.
18 somethings,
18 somethings is good.
1870s, 1880s. Deadwood is not yet part of any of the states. It is just a camp, a legal camp, actually, in Sioux territory. And it's basically the story of the town, like I can't say that it's about X because it's just about the town and like all the crazy shit that would have happened at that time. Most of the characters are based on real people that actually existed, and it is such a well-written show, but it is also um
Mm-hmm.
What would you say about the dialogue? How would you describe the dialogues, Lafayette? I call it
it's
Shakespearean. Like it's like Shakespeare, the shit that they say.
Really? In the
yeah,
Old
but
West?
yeah,
Oh, it's completely
yeah.
like
It's not what you expect.
it's not realistic. This is not how
No,
people
no,
talk.
no, no, no,
But it's
no, no.
basically Shakespeare with fuck and cocksucker thrown in every 3 or 4
Yeah,
sentences.
it is refined English with curse words dropping every like
Yeah.
she said every other word is a curse word.
Like,
But
let me see if I can find a quiz. Deadwood or Shakespeare? Like, give
oh,
me
that's right. I've heard that before.
because I wonder if we were to pull up some Shakespeare quotes versus some Deadwood quotes. I wonder if you guys would be able to tell the difference.
Go ahead, pull it up. Let's do this.
You find that, and I let you know that Trap, the movie by M. Night Shyamalan, comes out October 25th on Max. There you go. Just in time for Halloween. There you go. There you go. Let's see what else is coming to Max as Laura looks that up. If you're looking to watch Justice League Crisis on Infinity Earth Part 3, also Max, October 21st. As you move down the list, the movie Maxine by A24, which is the third part of the trilogy, is coming October 18th.
That's the third part from X.
That's right. That's right. That's correct. Laura, you find it yet?
Yeah, this is taking longer to set up. I can't find one, so I have to do it myself.
Oh, okay. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you are ready as I move down the list. And I think Salem's Lot, the original movie on Max, comes out on October 3rd. You can watch it next Thursday. Salem's Lot. Also, there's an original. I didn't know this. Maybe this might. Is this what is Gremlins: The Wild Batch? Anybody know what that is?
No.
Oh, I think it's a cartoon, right?
Their cartoon's already out on Max.
No, season 2. This is season 2.
Oh.
Gremlins: The Wild Batch. You're right.
Batch.
It's the animated version of the Gremlins. I never knew there was a season 1. I have to go watch it now.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. So Gremlins. Okay. I mean, who doesn't like the Gremlins? They're fun movies, both of them. Never made a third one. Don't know why. They're fun movies. Fun. They're both fun movies. The Gremlin movies. Oh, the Vince McMahon documentary dropped on Netflix.
That looks good.
So catch that.
Yeah. They did make 3 Gremlins. I knew it.
They made a third one, really? No.
That's the one Hulk Hogan was in.
That's the second one.
No, it's the third one.
No. Gremlins 3? There's a Gremlins 3? There's not a Gremlins 3. Now. What is it called?
No. Wait.
What?
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Yeah?
Guess not.
Yeah.
They have it on IMDb and everything, but no. It's not a Gremlins 3. You're right. Gremlins 1 and 2.
It's called Gremlins 3, Curse of the Mogwai.
It was supposed to come out in 2023.
It was written by Chris Columbus. It says, you're right. It's to come out December 2023. And never came out. They probably never even shot it.
No.
Huh. I guess Stripe was the main antagonist. Remember Stripe?
Yeah, he was the original baddie.
Yeah. Laura, are you ready? Are you still doing your research?
This is going to take a lot longer than I expected.
Okay. All right. We'll just wait.
You know what? Do you want me to keep going, or do you just want me to scrap it?
Do your thing.
Yeah, you do what you got to do. Anybody watch The Penguin so far?
Yes.
And what was your take on The Penguin before we go to
I
break?
liked it.
And somebody told me one episode was better than the Batman movie. Yeah? No? Yes? No?
Well, that person's dumb. You should probably avoid that person.
Oh, wow. Okay. Avoid them at all costs. You got it.
Yeah.
We'll take a break here. When we come back.
down the wrong road. Absolutely.
Laura will be ready Maybe. We don't know. We'll find out after the break here on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Hey, how's it going? You like wizards, magic spells, and dragons? Well, we got all that and more.
Like dildos and gay-ass horses.
I'm trying to do a commercial right now, Barry.
The commercial should be about me and how your mother have a podcast.
No one wants to hear about your bullshit.
But you want to hear about your mother and
Okay,
me,
listen.
don't you?
We
Me and your mother have a fantastic podcast, but it's just us making love.
I fucking hate you, Barry. I never even liked you. Now you're ruining my
But
podcast.
you know who likes me is your mother. She likes me so much she calls me Dick
You're
Wizard.
not a fucking wizard, Barry. Fuck, man. I'm just trying to promote my show here, man. And you fucking interrupted me about how you boning my mom. It's not cool, man.
But you know what is cool? Nerds Talking the podcast every Friday on all podcast outlets.
I mean, they are cool. Nerds Talking the podcast, man. So there you go, Barry. Not bad.
Also, I'll bang your mum.
Fuck you, Barry. Come on, man.
Now back to the show.
Welcome back to Nerds Talking, the podcast. I'm here with Carlos, Lower, and I'm Lafayette. Remember to rate, subscribe, review, turn on notifications, tell your friends every Friday, new episodes of Nerds Talking, the podcast, and of course on YouTube at Nerds Talking. Hey, I went to Hawaii last week. That's why I wasn't on the show. Okay. I recommend everyone go to Oahu, number one. Quick facts about Hawaii. 1.5 million people live in Hawaii, but 1 million of them live in Oahu. So that's a lot. And everybody else is spread out through the other 7 islands. Also, Oahu, or Honolulu, Waikiki, or if you want to call it, is the original island. And when I say original, that's where they started building everything first, before anywhere else. The first hotel, the first beach, Waikiki. It's a fake beach. It's man-made. All the sand is imported from California. So, but it's a beautiful beach, though. Yeah, so I would say go there. And a lot of homeless. COVID
Really?
brought homeless to Waikiki.
How did they get there? They
So
swim?
basically, people that lost their jobs and everything and only had a couple bucks left in their pocket bought a one-way ticket to Hawaii. And
Really?
then they decided, oh, shit, nothing here
I'm
for
going to be
me.
homeless. Might as well be in paradise.
Exactly right. So they have homeless. Now, they don't have the homeless like LA does, but they have homeless. And it was very interesting. But again, I would recommend going there for vacation because it's just relaxing. There's no sightseeing, no museums for you to go stare at, no churches, and no Europe. Put it that way. This is just going to be relaxing. So,
But it's lovely.
oh yes, very lovely. It was sunny the whole time, 80 degrees, clear water. I actually
So
went.
blue.
Oh, so yeah, I went into it's called Waimea Bay, the best beach there is, they say.
Waimea.
Yep, there you go. And
Whoa.
I went
Oh,
in there with my phone in my pocket for a
That
good
is,
15
you know,
minutes without even knowing it.
that is a fine tribute to pay. What's the god from Moana? What's his name?
Oh, what is his name? The Rocks character, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh man, what is his name now?
Jabroni.
They have his the hook he has, the
Maui.
big hook.
That's his name. We
Maui.
were talking about fucking Maui.
Maui.
Maui and Maui.
Yeah, the Maui
Uh,
hook. They have a huge Maui hook when you go to a certain part of the island. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And
But yeah, I didn't notice. I
small
was
price to
floating.
pay to
So
the
what happened to
Maui
your
god.
phone?
So I was floating in the water because if you could just float, you could just
And
float. You
you're
don't have to
just
swim.
sitting
You
there
just
like
sit there
swimming,
float.
and you're like, somebody lost. Oh my god, it's my
No,
phone.
so and then I'm like, oh, just floating, and then I'm kind of like, oh, I feel like something's weighing my left pocket down a little bit. So I reached into my pocket, I'm like, you son of a bitch. I emptied out my pocket. Said, how did I forget my phone? The
It
phone
was in
basically
your
said,
ass pocket.
pretty
wasn't it?
much. It
Yeah.
said, does the phone? Took it out of the water, and it basically said, alert, your phone does not function at the moment. There's something in it. It said there's either debris or water in your phone.
And you're like, I think it's water phone.
Yeah. So I basically started shaking it, the water started pouring out the bottom of the USB connector,
And
or whatever.
salt
the
water
port.
too.
I
Oof.
know. And then I just basically put on my towel, went back in the water so the sun could dry it. And about an hour later, it was fine. It was just fine. Yeah.
And
Okay,
what
'cause
what kind of phone is this?
It's a Google Pixel Pro.
Google Pixel. There we go.
Yeah,
That's an endorsement if I ever heard one.
So yeah, I was very
Back
surprised.
floating in Waimea Bay, and the
Uh-huh.
phone still works.
Still worked. Still worked. Then our hotel's beside the International Marketplace. It's like really nice mall, really really nice. So there was a homeless guy there, black fella. He was in a karate gi, this whole outfit, karate outfit, and pushing a shopping cart. So as I'm walking, I'm
Color was his
I'm
belt?
walking. I was black. I was walking behind him, and I think it was a white belt, but it got dirty because he's homeless. And then so I'm walking behind him, and he's pushing the cart, and in front of him, because his couple coming his way, and it's this huge black guy and his wife like coming his way, and all you hear him say is, "That guy better not talk to me with his goddamn karate gi on," and then he called him Bruce Leroy. And then I'm walking by because I passed the
show
homeless.
enough.
Well, no, that's the thing. I passed up the homeless guy, and I started laughing when he said that. And he looked at me. The guy looked at me, and I said, "Show
Who, the
enough."
homeless dude? Oh,
No, the guy that called him
No,
Bruce
that
Leroy.
dude.
I said, "Show enough," and he goes, he gets it. And he just starts laughing as I'm walking by. I'm like, oh,
I
that's
love those
too
kinds
good.
of interactions. Those are my
Oh.
favorite. You like
Who's
leave
master?
little leave
Yeah.
little breadcrumbs, and the people around you
Right?
pick up
Just
on them,
pick
or
it
just like
up. Yeah.
and then walk on. I love that
Oh, and then when I got off the plane in LA,
Oh no. He was on. He was there.
no,
shit.
this
Bruce
this
Leroy.
well, this parents get off with their daughter and they sit her down and they go, "Oh my God, we're so proud of you, how you did that." And she's like, "What do you mean? What did I do?
What'd you do?
How you took the plane? How you rode the plane with no problem? It must have been her first time on a plane."
Oh.
I was about to turn to him and be like, "Bitch, she didn't fly the plane."
Oh, I get it. How old was the girl?
Oh, you
15.
did
16
so
years
well.
old.
The way you
Like this
grabbed
little
that yoke
child.
and landed the plane.
That's definitely
tell
an
you,
only
too.
child.
And this flight had zero turbulence, zero nothing. It's like
Hey, they're
smooth.
reaffirming
Oh, you can't.
their
You can't
child.
credit her for that. That's not.
I understand the onus. I would do that to Charlotte, but also Charlotte is 4.
Exactly. So it's like,
Well,
but they're
clearly
like,
this girl waited 15 years to get on a plane because obviously there was fear of flying somewhere.
oh, that's only I could think of. She has a fear of flying. Yeah.
Obviously. And so the parents had to do something to
Yeah.
psych her up for the next leg of the trip, wherever they're going. Maybe LA wasn't their only stop.
Yeah. Lafayette, shut your mouth. You don't have a
Probably
kid.
doing it. They're
You don't
probably
have a
doing
kid.
Disney-
You have
Probably
nothing
doing
to
the
say.
Disneyland thing. That's
They're
my
like,
guess.
hey,
It's a Disneyland thing.
let's go to the gift shop. We'll get you a little mini plane. You can play with on the next leg of the plane.
Yeah. Wee.
A souvenir because you did such a good job.
You did so good. You want a
Oh,
Snickers or a
wow.
Twix? A Twix. I get
Twix.
2. That's right. That's right. Do
I
you
want
get
2
2?
lefts, not 2 rights. I want 2 lefts.
I mean, I don't know. Would you rather have, a Snickers or a Twix? I don't know. I like Snickers.
Twix.
Twix. I hate Snickers. I like peanuts, and
That's
I like
a harsh
peanut
word.
butter.
Do you
You
hate?
hate?
Do you hate? I know what you hate. You
I
hate
hate
the.
peanuts and chocolate. Like,
Oh, okay.
together. They're too
Oh,
crunchy.
really?
It's like it's a texture thing. It's
A
the
combination you
only
can't
you
like Mr.
you hate-
Goodbar?
Peanut M&Ms.
I don't like any of those.
What?
If it's got whole peanuts or crunched up peanuts, I don't like it. If it's got peanut
On
butter,
the gates of
oh.
hell in Missouri? Is that what's going on?
I
God.
used
Kinda
to
weird.
barter
Mm.
all of my Snickers for Reese's every time, or gave them to my
Interesting.
dad because my dad
Reese's
loved them.
Pieces? You like the Reese's Pieces?
Yep.
Ooh, Reese's
Smooth.
Pieces. Oh, so good. And
You don't
addicting
like
too.
what? You don't like chocolate and peanuts, but you'll eat Reese's peanut butter cups?
Because I love chocolate and peanut butter.
Oh no, peanut butter and chocolate. Yeah,
It's a
I hear this-
texture thing. I don't
get it.
like.
but
I get it.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces are trouble because I go to movies and I buy
I'll
the
get
big
sick,
bag.
and you'll get sick. I
Yes,
eat so
and I'll
many
eat the
of
whole
them.
thing like
Yeah.
40
You do
minutes
feel
in.
like
And I'm like,
empty.
I don't
Yeah.
feel good.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Because
ate the
I
whole
just
thing
ate
already.
like 900 grams
Yeah.
of sugar.
That's
Because
really
you
what
can't-
made E.T. turn gray in the fucking movie.
was the reason why he almost
He
died.
was like,
Yeah.
Sitting there eating his Reese's Pieces. Remember that one knockoff movie they made of E.T. where he was doing the same thing?
Mac and Me?
He's also eating a bunch of candy. Mac and Me, hilarious.
trying so hard.
Anyway, my God. Anyway, there you go. Also, did you hear the whole who they can cast as Hal Jordan?
Who? What?
Anybody?
What?
Oh, I did
Green
see this.
Lantern?
Who is it?
Who's Hal Jordan?
No, nobody.
I saw it.
Rebel
I'm
Ridge dude.
blanking.
No, Hal Jordan. Hal Jordan.
Oh, it was supposed to
James
be
McAvoy.
Who?
James McAvoy.
No,
James
no, no,
McAvoy.
no.
I thought I
What's
saw
his
it.
name?
Older. Is an older actor. Older actor.
What's his
Just
name?
tell
Who's
us.
doing the Star Wars Skeleton Crew?
Star Wars Skeleton Crew.
Oh,
Star Wars Skeleton Crew? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
what's his name? Turned it down though.
First,
Who
they
turned
offered it to
down?
Josh Brolin.
That's
It was
it.
Josh
Brolin turned it down.
He turned it down.
Yeah.
So the rumor or whatever you if you want to call it confirmation, Kyle Chandler. You know
Who's
who
that?
Kyle Chandler is?
Oh, this was
Jude
what I
Law
thought
is
it
who I was
was.
thinking about. Jude Law.
Yes, wasn't Jude
Kyle
Law
Ch-
just somebody was.
Well, Kyle Chandler, if you don't know who Kyle Chandler is,
Really?
first of all,
Kyle
he's been
Chandler?
in a ton of
Hey,
he's been in a ton of TV shows. He's a
Yeah.
great actor.
He was in Godzilla.
He was in Godzilla. Really good actor. But they want Hal Jordan to be older like Kyle Chandler is because they want him to introduce John Stewart as the younger guy. Remember, the Green Lantern show is about two Green Lanterns that are detective likes. They're more like they call it True Detective in Space.
Yeah.
So he's more or less the mentor to John Stewart. John Stewart's going to be the Green Lantern of the
I think he's
DC
best known
universe.
for Friday Night Lights, right?
Yes, big time. Yes, Friday Night Lights. But he's been in so many things. He's such a good actor. That's why when they said, "Oh, that guy, that's pretty good casting," just because he's a good actor.
Yeah, and he's a good actor for sure.
Yeah. Josh Brolin, I couldn't see when they said they tried to offer it to him. Couldn't see it. Him playing.
I'm curious if he turned it down because I'm a Marvel guy. I don't do DC. You know, that type of bullshit.
Maybe, or I think Josh Brolin is also a it's not for me. I'm an actor's actor or whatever it is. I'm
Really?
better than
You played
that.
Thanos, you played Cable. You're an
Mhm.
actor's actor?
I haven't played anybody. You talking about me or Josh?
Yeah, shut the fuck up. But his new movie with Dinklage looks funny. It's coming to Amazon.
Oh, yes.
Brothers?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
that looks good.
Yes. Good old Peter Dinklage, which is other movie I don't think we're ever going to see it. We're never going to see it. Toxic Adventure. Never going to see it.
No, it's coming out.
It is finally coming
It's
out.
streaming.
Oh, okay.
It's already out on theaters somewhere on another planet. But yeah.
Okay. That's what I was wondering.
Yeah.
When the hell was that ever going to come out? Lord, is your game ready yet?
It is.
Okay. The first and only episode of
yeah.
Laura's new game.
It took me forever to put this together. And if you don't remember the game that I put together 15 minutes ago and then had to rush around the internet, was Deadwood or Shakespeare, because Carlos has not seen Deadwood ever.
No.
Okay. Oh, we can't hear you now. Laura, you're on mute. You're on.
What the fuck did that happen?
There you go.
When did I cut out?
Literally like 5 seconds.
What was I saying?
You just ended with
I
Carlos
never
seen
saw Deadwood.
And then your mouth was moving.
Got it.
And you said nothing.
I saw Elijah Wood.
No, but when her mouth was moving and said nothing, it was like a man's fantasy. Go ahead, continue.
Wow.
Boom, boom.
Any hoodle. So Carlos has never seen it. He doesn't know what the dialogue is like. So to illustrate the similarity between Deadwood and Shakespeare, I'm going to give you, I don't know, however many till we get bored, quotes, and you tell me, Deadwood or Shakespeare.
Ooh, Carlos, are you ready?
No, you're playing too, Lafayette.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm not going to get them all. Okay, go for it.
But let us note, too, how glory may flare of a sudden up from the filth of the world's floor.
Deadwood.
That is correct. Deadwood.
Mm-hmm.
Let me wipe it first. It smells of mortality.
Oh.
Deadwood.
Shakespeare.
Ding, ding, ding for Lafayette. It is Shakespeare. One for Lafayette. One, well, I guess, no, two, because you both.
2-1.
2-1. What a world. A woman in innocent transit, a wayward shot from some watering hole, do you suppose? Prompted by a surfeit of spirits, exuberant punctuations of some sort.
Shakespeare.
Deadwood.
2-2. That was
Damn it.
Deadwood.
That's seriously from Deadwood. This makes me not want to watch it.
It's so good. Here's a short one. Tell your God to be ready for blood.
Oh,
Mm,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Deadwood.
Deadwood.
3-3. It is from Deadwood.
Okay. Okay.
So full of artless jealousy is guilt. It splits itself, fearing to be split.
Oh, that's Shakespeare.
One more time.
So
It's
full of artless jealousy is guilt. It spills itself in fearing to be split.
oh. Oh, he's thinking. He's thinking hard.
I'll go
Answer?
Shakespeare as well.
Shakespeare.
You're both right. So is that 4-4?
Ah,
4-4.
4-4. Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I had to read that. It is no
Mm-hmm.
disloyalty. It is no disloyalty to be a realist. We are mortal. One hopes for the best. One perseveres. One reevaluates constantly.
Oh,
Deadwood.
that's Deadwood.
That one was obvious. I'm sorry. That was a bad
Yeah, it was
pick.
very obvious. Yeah. 5-5. Oh. First to 7 wins. All right. You got it? You got it there?
Yes.
All right.
Our
ahead.
doubts are traitors and makes us lose the good we might off win by fearing to attempt.
Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna go Shakespeare.
Deadwood.
Uh-oh.
That was Lafayette. Shakespeare.
Yeah, 6-5. One more. I need one more. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
To be honest, as this world goes, is to be one man picked out of 10,000.
Deadwood. Carlos has to say Shakespeare just because. You gotta say it.
Deadwood.
You wanna? Oh, you also want Deadwood.
Shakespeare.
Oh, see, if you would have said Shakespeare, would have been tied. Okay, okay.
I think I might be all of them.
Oh, that's it.
Yay.
I
No,
win.
I think I got
I win.
one
One more. All right.
No,
No.
2 more.
2 more. Okay.
All right.
You are an entangled inebriate, are you not?
Oh, Deadwood.
Shakespeare.
Deadwood.
Yeah, I win. 7-5.
You win. Last one. Tiebreaker.
Okay, give one
Tiebreaker.
more. Tiebreaker, but I'm up by 2. You got it.
Yeah, I'm just double or nothing. Double or nothing.
All right, here we go.
Campaign towards relief, protracted, punctuated by whoops and pushes and prods, while invoking arcane authorities. The host's unhealthy soul reliable to sustain his symptoms.
Shakespeare.
Deadwood.
Carlos takes it. It's Deadwood.
Ah, Deadwood. Wow.
Double or nothing, I win. Yay.
Double or nothing. Good job.
You're both
Good
winners.
job.
You're both winners. But
You
yeah,
guys
that
are so
is how
good.
they talk in Deadwood. But I had to, it took me so long because I had to look for all quotes that didn't say whore, whiskey, cocksucker, fucker, or shit. So that takes out a lot of Deadwood's quotes.
And this is on Max right now?
Yep.
It was really popular when it came out.
It's so
And-
fucking good.
And they made a movie. It came out, what, 2 years ago? Maybe a year ago?
Yeah, more
Oh,
than 2
really?
years ago, probably. But they left that
Yeah.
show with a big like cliffhanger question mark, like what the fuck was gonna happen. And everyone always wanted a movie, and years later they got everyone back and they did it. And I've only seen it the once, and I have
Yeah.
never seen it like directly after watching Deadwood. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
give a final thumbs up or thumbs down on the movie. But I mean, it's written by David Milch, so it's probably fucking amazing because that's the guy who wrote it, and he's fucking amazing.
Yeah, who's the guy that wrote Sopranos? He has a documentary coming out too. It looks pretty good. I forgot his name. Is it David Lynch?
No,
I think it is.
This is Milch. David Milch is
No, but who wrote
Deadwood.
Sopranos?
I don't know.
He
Never
has a
watched it.
documentary. You
Stephen
never
King.
watched Sopranos?
No?
Tried.
Okay.
Wow.
Couldn't get into it.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I don't know. There was something about it that never hit right for me. And I know it was very groundbreaking at its time. The first of the anti-hero kind of storylines, rooting for the bad guy, that kind of thing. So I imagine it was pretty impressive when you first saw it. However, because I have seen so many premium shows that came after Sopranos, I feel like I'm like, oh, this is, that kind of drama 1.0. And the later ones do it so much better. All I kept doing was comparing it to Breaking Bad. And I'm like, not as good, not as good, not as good, not as good, not as
It's
good.
nothing like Breaking Bad.
Not as
But
interested.
I think his name was David Chase, I think. Anyway, Steve Van Zandt, he's in that show. Guitar player for the E Street Band.
Yes.
With
yes.
His
David
documentary
Chase,
on
you're
Max
right.
is
David Chase.
phenomenal. Steve Van Zandt's documentary is phenomenal. Steve Van Zandt is the reason why you got the song
Glory Days.
No, We Are the World, I think it was.
Highway
What?
to the
You have to watch it. It's not
We Are the World.
What's the other song?
Did you see the We
That's
Are the
not-
World documentary?
No. The other song that's like We Are the World. They did it for the AIDS, for the oh man. It's another song just like it where he got all these celebrities and singers together in one night. It was all Steve Van Zandt that did it. It's another song just like it. I mean another
No idea.
I can't remember. Anyway, it's a great documentary. Steve Van Zandt's documentary on Max. It's really, really good. Check that out. Also there was another document. God damn, I watched and I watched it and I forgot what it was. Oh well, too bad. You'll get to know later. All right, fantastic. Okay, let's get into some reviews. Carlos, you said you watched something. I forgot what it was, and I want you to review it. What was it?
I wish I would have forgotten it too.
What was it? What was it?
It's called I Saw the TV Glow.
That's right. Tell us all about it.
It came out in May, apparently, but it's new to HBO Max. It was referred to me by our old cohort, Hugh McCord.
So it's already bad. Okay, I got you so far. Yes, when Hugh talks about any movies, oh boy, he's not good at knowing what good movies
Much like
are.
the game. If you go back and listen,
Hey, I like the game, and I will hold on to that. I think
I like
you
the
go
game
back
too.
and listen. I like what game are we talking? Because
Well, the
we're talking
wrestler,
the movie,
Triple H.
then it's
I know,
garbage.
I know, with Michael
Right.
Douglas. It's good.
Time to
play the game.
Trashzilla. Anyway, he explained it to me as I thought it was a horror film because it's A24 put it out. And with the thumbnail, you're thinking like Poltergeist type thing, but it's not anything close to it. And then he told me his daughter saw it, asked him to watch it, and he said that she cried during the movie. I'm like, okay, I will watch this film. I cried because it's an hour and 40 minutes of my life stolen from me.
Well,
From this
hour and 40 is
bad
not that
movie.
bad.
Bad,
That's-
what?
I mean, that hour and 40 minutes, that's not bad to be stolen. We've watched a lot more shitty movies
what
that
I
were
could've
longer
done?
than that.
This is true, but I volunteered.
You weren't assigned.
Hmm. Yeah, anyway, the whole movie's really got a depressing and like suicidal, like just tone to it. It's like the
Hence the
whole thing is
crying.
so depressing. And I think the message that they try to get, there's two main characters. Owen, which is played by Justice Smith, which is a good actor. I enjoy his stuff.
Oh yeah, he's good. Yeah.
And Maddie, I don't remember who played Maddie because even when you look at the billing, she's not even the second billing. So Maddie is a lesbian high school kid
Well,
well, she makes it known because she thought Owen was trying to, invite himself over to her house, and she's like, I like girls, right? And he's like, yeah, I don't care. I just want to watch this TV show called The Pink Opaque. And it's a TV show, and they thought it was so good, so great. They really got attached to it. And anyway, in one of the scenes when she tells him that, she likes girls, and he says, and then she asks him, do you like girls? And he says, I don't know. I never really opened myself up to it. He's afraid to find out, whatever. So from that point on, you kind of get the theme of the movie where the kid, he's confused or not open to his sexuality. He doesn't know. But the movie just depressing and slow and drags and drags and drags. Um, when I spoke to Hugh, I called him right after I watched it. I'm like, what did you do to me? Why did I waste my time? Explain to me what I didn't see. Tell me what made your daughter cry. Tell me what makes you think this is a great film, because it's got an 87% on Rotten Tomato. But the audience score is like, yeah, but the audience score is super low. And then he told me, because the message is be yourself. Be yourself or you won't be happy. Because Owen goes through life playing, playing the way he's supposed to play it, I guess. But he was trying to tell me the movie was about a transgender or a gay guy, or I'm like, why is it got to go to that? Why is it got to go, okay, if you're not happy, if you're a man and you're not happy with your life, change it. Why does it necessarily mean that you're gay? Why does it mean you're just not happy with the person you're with? It doesn't have to be.
Or just the person that you are.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
Like not in terms of your gender identity, but in just like who you are.
No, I think Hugh's actually right, because if you're unhappy with yourself, try something different and realize that all along you were happy because you tried the other thing and you didn't like it. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
It's like that SNL sketch. It's like, we can take you to Italy. We can take you on beautiful hikes. We cannot make you be a person who likes hiking.
Exactly.
Wherever you go, there you are.
Yeah, exactly.
So the whole movie apparently is about Owen wanting to be so. And then, well, Hugh told me, because in one scene, Maddie makes Owen put on a dress. And we'll see he was transgender. I'm like, no, Maddie was making fun of him. Maddie was doing this to him because she knew she could. And Maddie was a very depressed person. She left home. Nobody knew where she went. She went to a different town. She changed her name and was still not happy. She even tells Owen, I went to several cities. The trees are different, but everything else is the same. I changed my name twice. And she still is not happy.
Because there's a common denominator in all of those scenarios.
Yeah. So when he told me that, I said, well, Owen had a chance. Owen had a chance because his parents died. He could have done whatever he wanted. He could have left, could have sold the house, could have been a different person. But he chose not to. So then in the end, I ended up just telling Hugh, well, I didn't get the message. I didn't understand the message. I didn't get the message because I was bored out of my mind. And then I told him,
what does glowing mean? What does that mean? That's all I want to know.
The glow inside of you. The glow inside of you.
No, it has something to do with TV. It has to.
I don't know, but that's, if you read what the stupid ass director wrote, because they always have some sort of weird message after the movie comes out. But then I told Hugh I didn't get the message, and I'm guessing that people who resonate with the movie or find the message right away are unhappy people, and they know exactly what they're watching. I told Hugh, you are an unhappy man. Change your life. Go suck a dick.
So you told him go suck a dick. Because, like I said, he's gonna get halfway through sucking that dick, going, "I actually do like my life. I do not want this in my life. I am a happy person." But he said it like this. And the guy said, "You can take it out."
Look, he's probably gonna let some dude.
Party.
He's gonna let some dude blow him. Is what's gonna happen, right?
Oh, other way around.
When he finally looks down, he's gonna realize this was a bad idea.
And I was happy all along.
What's gonna happen. Yeah, exactly. I should have stayed home on the couch.
Just stayed home on the couch watching my TV glow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds like shit.
I didn't like the movie. It had nothing to do with the message as to why I didn't like it. It's just the whole theme, not the theme, but the whole feeling of the movie, depressing and like suicidal. I thought this girl was gonna kill herself several times, and I'm like, this is so boring.
I also am just like, I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need to see a movie about a depressed teenager. Shut the fuck up. What do you guys fucking depressed about?
That's exactly what I was.
Whoa.
No, as soon as a girl started getting depressed, I felt the same way. I'm like, I don't want to watch this shit. Because not only that, they make so many of these stupid suicidal, depressed teen movies that some teens kind of follow suit. And they try to they will kill themselves because this
But
is me. This
I
is
heard
how
that-
I feel.
Yep.
I
Go
heard
watch
this is a,
fucking the Super Mario Brothers movie. You'll feel a lot better.
or Buffy. But
That's what I was just gonna say. Go watch fucking
Go
Buffy.
watch Buffy, the kick-ass vampire slayer.
In fact, there's a line in there that like
Buffy.
yeah, that the new like Redditors are all like younger generations. Like, that's just really insensitive. It's like it was an episode where basically somebody in their class was getting beat up by her boyfriend, and Willow was like, "What should I do? What should we tell her?" And Buffy just looks at her and is like, "You want some advice? Don't get hit." And turns around and walks out. And everyone's like, "That's so insensitive." And I'm like, no, that's who Buffy is. These are the shows that these kids should be watching, not really depressing people that are like, "I'm going to kill myself." You should see Buffy up there just saying, "Don't get hit, bitch."
Didn't
You know,
Willow go
my-
to
Shut
band
up.
camp?
And Willow also was on How I Met Your Mother.
That's
But-
the one.
But I heard it's a horror movie. Is there any horror element to this
Not
movie?
at all. That's why I was
Ah.
like, this is A24. Woo, boo on you. This is not what I expected.
Only because when it came out, people were hyping it up, like you said, reviewers were. I said, "Oh, this must be a good horror movie," but apparently it's not a
No.
horror movie at all.
Not
The
at all.
horror
It's
is that
no
you have to
horror.
watch it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
trailer
it.
looks very much so. Or the trailer.
does,
sorry,
right?
The,
No, you're right.
The poster. The poster.
Well, the
looks
trailer too. When I
very
saw the
nice.
trailer, I was
like
like,
a
okay.
poltergeist like feel to it, right?
Yeah,
The
it gives
poster?
you an idea. That's
Yeah.
okay. Well, I guess Hugh screwed you again, not the first time. Well.
Luckily,
okay.
it wasn't literally.
Hey, no, because then Hugh would have realized how happy he was in life, and you would have been miserable at the time. So, I saw Blink twice. I told you guys earlier. I recommend it. It's pretty good. I would give it. Oh, well, first of all, what's your score for glowing thing in TV screens?
Oh
I saw the TV
man,
glow.
lucky to get a 1.5.
Okay, I know last week a movie got a 1. That's why.
Oh
The
yeah.
movie
Oh
got
yeah.
a-
And I was surprised Mick G directed that.
Really,
That's-
Mick G did.
yeah,
I saw the
Mick
TV
G.
glow. Okay,
No,
so he's
no,
got
Uglies.
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 Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, Mick G.
But
did
then
not
again,
do-
I'm not surprised about Mick G because what has he done anyway? You know what I mean?
He's done the entire Supernatural series.
Did he really? He
He's
directed
done
the
the
whole
tr-
entire series?
Yeah, he did
No
the
way.
Charlie's Angels reboots.
Oh, I know
not
that.
The,
That I know. No, he did the Drew Barrymore. That's what he's known for.
yeah, Drew Barrymore. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he
a
was on-
Supernatural guy. Yeah.
No shit, he did all the Supernaturals. That's interesting that one director did them all. I mean, that's actually really interesting too. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, and you give it a 1.5. Okay, well,
Did
there you
I?
go. Or
I'm
I know
sorry,
I saw the
1.
TV glow. I
My
mean.
bad.
Oh, 1 for I saw the TV glow.
Yeah.
Blink twice. I'll give that movie a 3.5. It's
You didn't
pretty
even tell
good.
us about it. We cut you off with the P-Diddy stuff. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
That's
sorry,
okay.
we derailed it.
It has a good build up. It's about a billionaire that has done something terrible, and he basically has to leave his company to show his remorse. Go to,
Hide out, lay low.
like rehab type of shit. Yeah, he buys an island and says it's his getaway, his sanctuary where he can find himself. But really, this island is to bring women to it, drug them, and then do what they want to them.
Epstein?
Yeah.
And then they so it reminds me of who's the
Epstein.
McAfee? Remember McAfee?
Oh
the
yes.
virus-
Yes.
Remember-
The virus
remember?
guy.
How he got in trouble and he bought an
Yes.
island and hid out there, and then he
killed
went, like,
himself though.
killing himself. Yeah.
Good.
So, but anyway, he has the island. He's a billionaire. Blah blah blah. Him and his buddies go to the island, and then they give women this particular LSD that basically makes them trip balls, and then they forget everything after it happens. And the women find out how to remember. And somebody tells them on the island, this is how you remember shit. So when they start remembering everything that's happening to them, shit goes nuts. It's a pretty good movie. It's also fucked up, but the main antagonist, I should say protagonist, she wins in the end.
Damn
She-
straight.
He wins.
No.
She wins.
Yeah. The bad guy is
Channing.
Channing.
Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Yeah,
Channing
me.
Tatum.
But here's the thing.
Damn
Channing,
it.
here's the thing about Channing Tatum too, though. he also takes the shit too because he doesn't want to remember either. So he wakes up every day forgetting what happened the night before.
Good for him.
No, but then she tricks him to taking
Oh.
the antidote.
Wait. So he does terrible things every night, but he doesn't want to remember that he does terrible things every night.
So how is
That's
so is
fucked
he?
That is disturbing. I
Yeah.
don't
But
want
when
to
you're so high, how can you commit these horrible acts?
So he takes the stuff after the fact.
after.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes. And
That's super fucked up. I do
him
not
and
want
his
to
buddies
see this.
take it after the fact. And then when they trick him into taking the antidote and he starts remembering it, he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, wait, what the fuck? I killed this person.
That does sound like a Diddy party. He did all this stuff with
Exactly.
these dudes, and then he takes the drugs and forget.
So I'm not gonna give you the twist at the end, but
another
said,
No, I want it. Tell me. I'm not
The
going to see
twist
it.
is
Spoiler alerts. If you don't
they
want to see
play
it, skip forward.
Twister.
everything goes wrong.
I have
fucked
it.
up,
Don't
blah blah blah.
don't say it.
You have what?
The movie.
Oh, you want to see the movie? You mean?
Yeah, now I do.
Damn it.
Okay, blink twice. Check it out. 3 out of 5. 3. That's like you blink like 5
cataracts?
times.
What's
Yeah,
going
what's wrong
on
with you? I got something in your eye. Anyway, so blink twice. Check it out. It's pretty good. People are compared it to the Memento that goes backwards. I'm like, no, this movie's not. What? No. Now
Memento
some
goes
parts of it,
backwards, sure.
some parts of it, they give you glimpses of the end at the beginning and beginning at the end to fill in the gaps, and it makes sense. There's no
Oh, they do.
it makes
It's
complete
Tarantino.
So it's
sense.
it's a time jump movie, not a Memento backwards movie. People just
Time
don't know
jump
what the hell they're
time
talking
jump
about.
in a sense of when she starts remembering shit, it time jumps to where it fills in the blanks. It's really good. I mean, I was kind of surprised. I mean, the fact that Zoe Kravitz directed it and she wrote it. If you guys know who Zoe Kravitz is, she's Catwoman in the latest.
That's Lenny's daughter.
Lenny's daughter and Catwoman in the latest The Batman. So
Had a hottie boom body.
yeah, no, oh yeah, she's very attractive, 100%. Used to be married to Jason Momoa. No.
She's married to Jason Momoa.
Used to be, I said. Used to be. Yeah.
When?
Jason Momoa and her worked together for quite a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet.
Oh yeah. You're thinking of Lisa Bonet.
They don't all look the same. You racist.
No,
fuck.
they do
don't
look
all
alike.
the same.
No, those two look alike. Yeah, very light
definitely
skinned.
look
Lisa
alike.
Bonet and Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, we'll go with that.
Yeah. Lisa Bonet, of course, older, but still very attractive.
Yes.
That's what I got.
I got one more thing.
All right.
I'm not going to give you a movie review.
Oh
but
no.
I just want an honorable mention of other crap that I've watched this week. I saw The River Wild, the original movie with Meryl Streep, made its way back onto Netflix.
Yes.
Oh yes. Mm-hmm.
I fucking love that movie.
Okay. What else?
That's it. I just fucking love it. You go watch it. I'm just saying. You guys seen it?
Oh, a long time ago.
No.
Oh, go watch it on Netflix.
And then they did a bad remake like last year.
Yeah, I heard it was absolutely atrocious.
Yeah. I think
not
also on
interested.
Netflix.
Don't want to watch it. But the original with Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon is on. It is very good. It's very 90s, but also still very good.
Oh, quick correction. Hellboy only came out in theaters in the UK. It's not in the United States.
That's right.
It bypassed the United States that goes to streaming. So if you want to watch Hellboy, you got to be in the UK, number one, or just wait a couple weeks. So there you go. Also, you guys ever seen 12 Monkeys?
No.
With Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis?
Yes, but it was so long ago, and I don't think I was fully paying attention. And the movie is crazy, and so that's a lot of things coming together.
TV series 10 times better, yeah. The movie is horrible. Just horrible. It's bad acting, especially by Brad Pitt. And
he's not a very good actor. Well, he didn't used to be a very good actor.
Yeah. He was a pretty bad actor, exactly, back then. And just the aesthetics are really bad. Like just what they think the future was like and all. It's just so bad. Oh my God. It's just not a good movie. But the TV show is great. So 12 Monkeys. If I had to remake a movie, I'd remake 12 Monkeys. That would be a movie I'd remake.
Well, they kind of did remake it already, right? If they
with the TV show, yeah. But I'm saying if I was to make a movie and I had to pick one from the 90s, because a lot of bad 90s movies, 12 Monkeys would be a good remake. But anyway, shit movie, though. It's a shit movie.
Why are we bringing it up?
I just watched it
Just
2
say
weeks
this is a
ago.
shit movie?
Yeah,
Oh.
just say it's a shit movie. That's all. Just literally just brought a second say, what a piece of shit. Because it gets a lot of hype. People are like, oh, it's What Monkeys is great.
Oh.
And I'm like, really? There's always those movies out there where people tell you, oh man, you have to see it. And you watch it like the TV glows? What? Come on.
The Game?
The Game? Yeah.
Hmm?
The Game was not a good movie. I mean,
That one's trash.
the fact that Hugh hyped it up like it was the greatest movie ever made. Oh, it's so
Oh,
stupid.
even today he brought it up when I talked about.
He brought it up
maybe that's
again?
Why, maybe that's why I resonate with The Game. It just changed me, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up.
I think it may have the TV glow may have changed
Anger.
him. You noticed that towards Hugh specifically.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, Hugh McCord. Like,
He
whoa.
doesn't listen. No matter.
The TV glows. All right. Well, his TV does glow when he falls asleep. He just leaves it on. You know, so
It used to back in the 80s and 90s.
back in
it
the
was
day,
like that.
yeah.
The color
Static.
bars
Or the color
something.
bars, yeah.
Or, yeah.
Mhm. I remember waking up and all you would see is they're trying to sell you the top 40 love songs of the 80s.
Oh yeah, or Life.
You're like this
Life,
yeah,
some
like
sort
this
of
shit's
Life book set or something.
yeah, like
You guys remember what was that CD that had that song on it?
Enigma, one of the best CDs.
oh
I know,
my
but there was
God,
like no, but
Enigma.
there was like a compilation they used
It
to
was a
sell.
Oh, was
compilation.
it? Oh.
Yeah,
Hold on.
and then you would like every night you could buy some type of compilation of music every night. Yep. It was great back then. It was great. What happened to those days?
Okay. Gonna
The
find
internet
Did you find it?
killed us.
The internet killed everything. Made kids stupid.
Oh, okay. Here we go. I'm gonna share my sound here real quick.
Oh
Here's
crap!
my
You actually found the commercial?
blast from the past. Yes.
Here we go, people. Oh, Pure
Pure
Mood.
Moods. I remember that.
That's right. Wow, we
Did you
can't
guys
hear
hear
the
it?
Pure
volume.
Moods.
No,
Can you hear
but no, we can't hear. But Pure
Oh
Mood.
no! You have to hear it because you're gonna come back
Feel the
and you're
audio.
gonna
Yeah.
just be like, "Holy!"
I remember Pure
shit.
Moods. Oh my God, yes.
It's just
There it is.
Oh yes.
Drifts
That's Enigma. Yes.
a world where music carries you away.
Return to Innocence by Enigma.
Experience.
Oh
Enya's
yeah,
on it too, huh?
that's right. Enya.
No, I had that CD. Now that I
Did
see
you
the cover,
really?
I had
I remember that
CD.
cover. Yeah, I remember that cover. Amadeus.
Really?
Amadeus.
Collection.
Amadeus. Oh man, these are all like
Set
songs
adrift
that you could literally just fall asleep to.
of tubular bells.
yeah. This immediately just makes me so
Or
sleepy.
take a trip into the unknown.
Yep. Oh,
The
the
X-Files
X-Files theme
theme.
made the list.
Okay.
Pure Moods.
No other collection
Great.
gives you the feeling of pure
Oh,
moods.
you know what? I'm gonna order the
$17.99.
cassette.
That's a deal.
Cassette for $15.99.
Call that number.
Hey,
800-283-2751.
Somebody call that number.
Rush
80934.
delivery.
What happens when you call that? I'm gonna call it right now. Let's see what happens. Hold on.
Do it.
800
All right.
283. What was the last four?
Oh God, I gotta go back.
5371.
Come
Go
on.
back. Go back.
Hold on.
5371.
I think that's what it was.
800
5371.
I got a fucking ad. God damn it.
5371. I have it right here. I'm ready to hit call as soon as you know what
Hold
it
on.
is.
Let's confirm the number.
1-800-283-2751.
Oh, 2751. 2751. Hold on. 2751. Call. Oh, here we go, people. Here we go. Speaker. Uh-huh. Waiting for it. Still not ringing.
The
If I could order Pure Moods, push 1 for cassette. Push 2.
pure. It
Ring
won't
already.
connect?
It just says calling. I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah,
Hold
me
on,
too.
people. Hold on,
Now we're all
everyone.
gonna do it.
Now I got another number I want Lafayette to try to call once he's done with that one.
Oh, come on. Really? No, nothing. It just says
Nothing
calling.
dead?
Yeah, it just hangs up. It just hangs up. What's the other number?
Okay. 424
424
888
888.
7445.
Call. Here we go.
I'm ringing.
Calling Phil Collins, the emergency Phil Collins hotline. Press 1 for easy lover. Press 2 for against all odds. Press 3 for In the Air Tonight. Press 4 for the studio, or press 5 if you just want.
Okay.
You press 4? Yeah.
Waiting for it.
I don't hear anything.
Oh, shit. There it is.
Oh, you hear it?
Little studio. And this is just like the
Hall & Oates line.
The Hall & Oates line. There you go.
Laura, did you get an answer?
It just rings. There's no
Oh,
answer at Pure Moods. Apparently,
You know what? They probably
have
sold out of
just-
cassettes.
yeah.
They're all sold out.
What's funny is you sent me that phone number a couple of days ago and I saved it in my
Yeah.
phone as Phil Collins. So I don't want to call Phil Collins. Real quick, before we go, on Disney now is Agatha All Along.
It's all the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, pretty good.
It's all right. I don't understand why people are shouting that it's the best Disney series to date and the gayest TV series to date, which I didn't understand at all. But whatever.
There's also a prequel to Rosemary's Baby coming out on Paramount Plus, starting actually on today, this Friday, today. It's called Apartment 7A, and it's actually a prequel to Rosemary's Baby, and it is on Paramount Plus. So there you go. There you go. You guys ever watch the Terrifier movies?
No,
About that
but
clown?
another one's coming out.
The third one is coming out. They are absolutely disgusting.
Are they?
Over the top, like
It's
gruesome.
too much.
Oh, and it's all practical effects, and it is nuts. I watched the second one. I was like, holy crap, people can stomach this stuff. So, yeah. So there you go. And maybe I'll watch Transformers this weekend. We can talk about it. Transformers 1. So there you go, everyone. Before we leave, anything else? Are we good? We wrapped up
Yeah,
here?
Marie was supposed to be on the show today.
Oh, yeah. What about that?
Yeah. Well, hopefully she's on next week because apparently she was supposed to come on today and tell us on how she taught herself how to squirt.
Yep. She did indeed say that.
Yeah.
So
Female
she was
ejaculate.
She was gonna show
tell us,
people?
No, she's gonna tell us how she learned how to do it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
maybe next week people will get an educational.
I had many questions. Many questions.
Many? Like how many?
Yeah. Quite a few.
Okay.
Many.
All right. Good. Before we go, also, Implied Society, anything new? Are you guys on hiatus at the moment?
We will be out on the 7th. So 2 weeks from now with new episodes, all new spooky episodes of Impolite
Ooh,
Society.
Scary.
And we are
Wow.
premiering with what happens to your corpse after you die.
Oh,
Or we did what
wow.
happens when you die. This is the sequel. So what happens to that flesh bag you're lumping around?
Oh, is it true that your hair
Oh.
continues to grow and your nails continue to grow?
Listen to the
no.
episode of Implied Society.
We don't talk about that specifically, so I can spoil it and
Ah.
say no.
No, it's not true, or no, you don't talk
It's not
about
true.
it.
Not true.
Your skin dehydrates, so it.
I mean,
pulls
does it
back
really matter?
from-
Because I don't care if my hair grows up. I'll be dead. I'll be fine. No.
What if
I'll
bald
live.
guys like had full heads of hair after they died?
Oh, they get screwed. They look down underneath their body like, oh
What the hell does-
no.
I thought
Anyway.
only Laura did that. I thought only Laura's voice went so high that you couldn't hear it. Wow, you totally cut off. And my
Yeah.
Did I
dog was
really?
yelping. Yeah.
Totally.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Anyway. All right. Well, that's a short one. Thanks for tuning in to, I was about to say Implied Society. Nerds Talking, the podcast. And that's what we got. For Laura.
Goodbye.
For Carlos.
Bye-bye.
And I'm Lafayette. We'll catch you next time on Nerds Talking, the podcast.
Yeah, that's what I ain't gon' do. Nah, I ain't gon' front. Pull out a full clip and I'll let loose one. That's what I ain't gon' do.
my life in your hands. I'm driven, keyed up, we both drunk in the plans. That's what I ain't gon' do. Posted up the sack town, ain't even popped off, but I'm holding it down. That's what I ain't gon' do. Kick it with a big heifer. Unless you wanna chop, then yeah, maybe I'll let her. But I ain't gon' leave myself wide open up for them scandalous hoes that's lurking in the clubs. What I ain't gon' do, let you hear for free, you gotta come correct. Ain't no plans, what I ain't gon' do. Pull out a full clip and not let loose one. I ain't playing no tricks, that's what I ain't gon' do. Put my trust in your ride, you swerve we both lit, can't risk that slide.
That's what I ain't gon' do, break down with the tears. Emotions overflowing, nah, I ain't shit the gears. Crying like a bitch, that ain't me. I hold it all down, yeah, keep it steady, G. That's what I ain't gon' do. Put my trust in a fake, won't let you play me, homie. I can spot a snake, that's what I ain't gon' do. Act out of control, I'm cool, calm, collected, even when on patrol.
That's what I ain't gon' do, nah, I ain't gon' front. Pull out a full clip and not let loose one. That's what I ain't gon' do. Put my life in your hands, I'm driven, keyed up, we both drunk in the plans.
That's what I ain't gon' do, no doubt. Keep it all in line, ain't no playing it out. I stay sharp, keep my moves all true. That's what I ain't gon' do, homie, what about you?
That's what I ain't gon' do.